What is up, guys? It's Troy D. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Troy D 24/7 Mall. On point reviews all day, every day. We're going to try our best to do it all day, every day. And so, this one right here, actually, I wasn't planning to do today, but because of the demand, I had to bring it out. Now, don't forget, guys, to watch our previous videos. I did a previous video on Fragrance Du Bois, as well as a Roja. So make sure you guys are watching that. Make sure you guys are checking out new stuff and not just stuck in the hype loop of just, people talking about the same things. Make sure you are always expanding, because that's the name of the game when it comes to fragrance collecting. You want to feel satisfied? Expand. Learn something, not just about new fragrances, but learn something about yourself and how you respond to whatever it is that you see, what kind of stimuli you see whenever you try on these fragrances, whenever you see the reviews or whatever. Check it out, okay? So today we're gonna talk about our lovely purple beast here, who is who's the purple Ninja Turtle? Donatello. The Donatello of the Initio group. That is Initio Side Effect. Initio Side Effect. The Donatello of the group. You can tell I loved Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. Alright. So, Initio Side Effect is actually one of the first fragrances niche that I've ever owned, primarily because of the influence that the smell has had on me. Like I told you guys before, if you followed my fragrance journey, for the longest time, I've just had like designer, smell good type things, fresh. That's been the core of my collection for so long, ever since my youth. And when I started really traveling the world, when I started going to different places such as Harrods in the UK, as well as all over the Middle East, a lot of things there kind of influenced the way that I have looked into perfumes. Now, Initio Side Effect, everybody knows, has a very prominent tobacco note. Tobacco, okay? And this tobacco right here, guys, is not the same as Mancera red tobacco, because I tried that. Remember, guys, if you watch my previous videos, I compared that to one of Steven's perfumes, so I was lucky to have given a sample by Dwayne from Behind the Nonsense. I tried it out and I was like, bug spray. That was like my response, like when I smelled it. But don't get me wrong, here's the thing, guys. There's not a lot of tobacco really around. There's not a lot of legit tobacco. Another one comes to mind would be PDM Herod, which I don't have because I don't feel like I should, because I have Donatello here. The red tobacco to me smelled like kind of like bug spray for a while, before it finally settled down in this sweet concoction. And I guess, if you don't have a lot of access to tobacco, you might think that that's the best thing you've ever smelled. Heck the fuck no. This thing here, guys, man, okay. If you have never smelled tobacco, or a really good tobacco fragrance, or something that's prominently you've smelled in the Middle East, or you want to feel like you were in the Middle East, this will guaranteed blow your socks away. This will blow you the heck away. Guys, this is why this was one of the first things I've ever owned, because the smell of the tobacco here and the way it is one of the best tobaccos ever, man, this blew me away when I first smelled it in the air. And it's so good, matter of fact, that another time I was shopping at Louis Vuitton. I was just browsing, and I don't know if it was a lady or a guy that walked past me with Initio Side Effect. And man, dude, I broke my neck. I was like, what? Oh man. I was like, man, this is what Side Effect smells, just being the guy that's smelling it, right? From the outside point of view. And I said, man, I'm so lucky I have this thing right here. Now, side effect is a tobacco, but it also has a lot of sweetness in it. But the sweetness in it, just like I said, blends very, very well. It is actually, it's got some rum, it's got some vanilla. But the funny thing is, guys, I have access to actually the huge note breakdown that's not in Fragrantica. This thing actually also has saffron and amber in it, and that's not on the Fragrantica. Don't ask me how I got that, but this actually has amber in it, saffron. So if you want a really legit tobacco, guys, that's not like pure tobacco, because like I said, it's got that bug spray vibe if you do the full tobacco, and it doesn't make sense to wait till the dry down to smell great, guys. This is definitely it. It's super well balanced. It's got all the sweetness, and it is like I said on the thing, this is the Seducer Part 2. You know, I've been told that the perfumers here at Initio are the same guys at some of the releases in Parfums de Marly. So I don't know if that's gonna be a plus for you guys, but you know, I see a lot of similarities, especially with sort of like the thickness of the scent as well as the effect, seducer type effect. I would say that this is the Seducer Part 2. If Seducer Part 1 was Parfums de Marly, Leighton, as well as Arabian Night, well, this guy would be Seducer Part 2. Very, very seductive and very high class. High class. That's the thing right there. Just remember, guys, this is the type of scent that I was smelling all around the Middle East, all around Harrods, all around. I went to Louis Vuitton to go shopping, and I smelled this when I was walking out there on someone else. Very high class tobacco with sweetness, a little bit of booziness. It's absolutely stunning. Now, the longevity of this is great, and it is a neck breaker because, like I said, even for frag heads, for people that are actually collecting fragrances, tobacco is not on their radar. Like, nobody really looks into tobacco. You know, the only way they'll find out about side effect is through the hype, or you know, the other brothers of these, Blessed Baraka, Rehab, Oud For Greatness, are so hyped up, and then they'll find out about side effect, or they'll go to reviewers and see their top 10 lists and they'll find side effect. But nobody really looks into tobacco. So if frag heads or fragrance collectors don't even really look into tobacco, can you just imagine like normal people? Can you imagine normal people, like walking by normal people around your circle that are not really attuned to certain notes or certain blends of fragrances? You're gonna blow them away. Just like I said before, this perfume will blow you away the first time. When you ever try it, the first time you smell it, blind buy it, comes in the mail, open the box, smell it, you are going to get blown away. So whatever the effect that this gives you right here, it will probably do the same or more to the people that aren't really watching this video, who are not really going to be attuned to the scents. And because of the combination, man, it's amazing. Like I said, tobacco, cinnamon, amber. You know, I'm gonna make a battle soon between this guy and this guy. Okay, just a preview. I'm gonna make a battle between these two bad boys. HOS N001 is the cinnamon bomb, and notice that this thing has cinnamon, but I dare not really say it. I'd love to say cinnamon, but this does not fully represent cinnamon. I feel like it is really the tobacco and the sweetness, maybe the booziness, but tobacco and sweet really makes this an excellent high-end type blend that you really cannot miss, guys. So Initio, the Seducer. If you've ever used this to seduce anybody, your wife, your girlfriend, or your single guy went out to the clubs, or you seduce somebody, let me know on the comments, because it really is the Seducer, guys. What can I say? So that's my review on Initio Side Effect, aka Donatello. Let me know, guys, if you guys own this and you love it. Let me know in the comments, and let me know why you guys love this. I'd love to know, because again, I try my best to be as on point as possible, but I also want to hear your point of view, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe, please. It's great for motivation. We keep doing this every time. Please subscribe and watch all our videos, okay? So until then, guys, I want you guys to have a great day. Be careful out there with the coronavirus. And peace out. God bless.